Have you got enough money to retire in this amazing country in 2024, guys? Just make sure when you come out to Thailand that you have enough money to retire. That means like some kind of income you've got coming in every month for the rest of your life. It's like some kind of pension. If you're just coming here with a lump sum, then you're gonna have to be very, very careful, you know, that you don't overspend. It's super easy to overspend in Thailand. You know, if you get involved in, you know, a lot of nocturnal activities in Thailand, like drinking in the bars and stuff like this, you're gonna spend a hell of a lot more than you think you will, especially in some of the party towns. You know, just budget extra for that, maybe for the first few months if you want to do that, and then chill out a bit. But you're gonna have to change your kind of lifestyle when you come out to Thailand, else you will have no money, because you will spend a hell of a lot more than you think you're going to spend. I mean, everyone says that, oh yeah, you can live on 30,000 baht a month, but in reality, that's not really reality, unless you go and live in the middle of nowhere and you got a pretty boring life, stay at home all the time. Now, some guys do this, but I think it's a bit not a great existence. They won't admit that. They'll say they're having a great time here on 30,000 baht, but if you talk to guys who've been here a long time, 30,000 baht is nothing. It really isn't. You know, your insurance is God knows how much, you know, especially if you're over 50. And, you know, the retirement visa, yeah, there are ways around that, doing a different type of visa maybe. But just the insurance alone, if you're going to have medical insurance, you know, and just buying things. People don't always, they're just like, yeah, I can live on this. But then there's no money for emergencies, you know, or things break, things you need, a new phone, a new laptop, a new, you know, there's always something you need, a new motorbike, a new car. If, you know, you bought a car out here, there's always something you're going to need. Extra clothes, your trainers break. You don't just live on, you know, just food and the bills and that's it. That's not living. There's loads of extra things you don't think about. What about deodorant? What about soap? What about shampoo? What about washing your clothes? There's so many things that you're going to spend your money on that you just like, if you come here for a couple of months, you won't realise that. But then when you live here a long time, you're like, oh God, yeah, I need this, this, this. And, you know, they mount up. Yeah, if you want to be a hermit and just live in the middle of nowhere and, you know, do nothing, sit there, no phone, and okay, whatever. But, you know, yeah, you can live on 20,000 probably live on 10,000 if you do absolutely nothing, sit home eating rice every day and cow pat, then, you know, of course you can live on 20,000. Do you want to live like that? Come on, guys, get real. This doesn't work like this. So this is a bit of a rant today, but, you know, I hear so many people talking. I mean, everyone's so varied. I mean, some people come here and spend £5,000 a month. Seriously, and they think they need that, you know, and yeah, I think that's a bit over the top. You don't need that much, you know, 50 to 80,000 baht a month is okay, you know. Yeah, 40, you can live on 40, of course you can. It's fine, it's not a big deal, you know, but 30's pushing it a bit, you know. It's just a bit low. I mean, how are you gonna when I was 20, yeah, staying in hostels and, you know, living on street food all the time. But when you live here all the time, don't you want to eat bread? Do you want to eat pasta? Something different? You're just going to eat rice 3 meals a day? My milk costs 99 baht for one. Some people say you can live on 100 baht food a day. It's like, what? My milk costs this more than this nearly a day. It's like, what the hell, man? My milk and tea costs this much per day. It's like, how can you live on that much? I've not even eaten yet. Come on, guys. Don't be so ridiculous. 30,000 baht. No way. Are you going to... I mean, I've not even thought about taking a girl out for a drink or taking her out for a meal, which I presume some of you might want to meet a nice girl when you're over here. You're going to have to take her out for a meal and stuff. I mean, God, man, 30,000 baht. It's not going to go far, like. What are you going to do? Take her for noodles? Come on. I once took a girl out for noodles and she laughed at me. I was like, oh, let's just go here, because I was like a bit stingy at that particular time. I think I was a bit broke or something. Or at that time, I was not married and I'd taken a lot of girls out. And I was like, yeah, we'll just go here. And then she was like, we ate there. And then she was like, we're going somewhere else, aren't we? Should we? I was like, oh, okay. And then we went to another restaurant and spent like, I don't know, 1,000 baht or something, 1,500 baht or something, including drinks and, you know, a nice meal and stuff, you know. 30,000 baht? Come on, guys. Don't be ridiculous. Look at all these crabs here. Crabs! On the beach of Thailand. So, yeah, I don't know, I hear so many random things about money in Thailand, and I know everyone lives on different amounts of money. Everyone's got different lifestyles for sure, you know. I spend quite a bit in Thailand because, you know, we're kind of building up things in Thailand, and I've got 2 kids. You know, 2 kids is bloody expensive. But a lot of you guys haven't got kids, so I know you haven't got that expense of school fees and all that crap, which is a nightmare in Thailand. If you're coming over here and thinking about getting married and starting a family, just whoa. When we had 2 kids, I was like, okay, enough. God. We even talked about having another child, and I was just like, we both thought about it financially, and we were like, no more. It's too expensive. But I think, I remember meeting this other guy years and years ago. Actually, it's one of Penn's half sister is actually married to a guy from London, actually. I don't know, but they're divorced now, actually. They moved to England, and they got together in Thailand, and they moved to England, and whatever, they got married and had kids out in Thailand, then took them back to the UK because of the education system. You know, it's free there. You know, it costs a lot less money there. So, yeah, it's something to think about, man. You know, he had 3 kids, and now I kind of understand why he took them back to England, you know, because he got all the free education there. You know, it does save you quite a bit of money. You manage to get a job back there. For myself, it's not really an option because me and my wife, our jobs are kind of in Asia. You know, Penn's job is very kind of, she's been in that job for a long time. I wouldn't want to move her out of that job now, so it's very good prospects in the job. And myself now, I'm working in China. You know, I worked in Thailand before, but now I'm working in China, so you know, it's good for us living over here. So we wouldn't move back to the UK. It'd be a bit stupid for us because job-wise, it'd be a bit of a nightmare. Yes, we could get good schools for the kids. Yes, it'd be a lot of hassle, a lot of expense, and maybe we couldn't get jobs, or it would take us a long time. And me and Penn are not that young anymore. I'm definitely not that young anymore to start trying to find a new career in England. I earn quite nice money out in China teaching, so the prospects for me, you know, staying in Asia teaching is way better. And plus, hopefully, I'm only teaching for another, I don't know, maybe 8 years or so before retirement, maybe 10 years, not sure yet. Depends how much money we can get together. But probably only another 8 years teaching, hopefully. Something like this. If I stay in China, if I stay in Thailand, then if I come back to Thailand teaching, then whoa, I'll probably have to teach till I'm 65 because the money's so much worse here than it is in China. And definitely that first year when you come over here, you're going to spend more money. That first year is a nightmare. You'll blow the budget for sure in the first year because you're excited, new country, you want to see all the new things. And that's understandable, you know, you're excited, new country. You want to see all, you know, you want to travel around, you want to see places, you want to go to all the restaurants. You know, you're probably socialising a lot more, so you're spending money on social things as well. Maybe you're not travelling out the country, but for sure you're going to be spending more on alcohol than you will do later on. You know, when you first come, you're just going to be on holiday mode. It takes a month or two at least to get out of holiday mode. Some people it takes 6 months to get out of holiday mode. It took me about 3 when I lived here. About 12 weeks before I thought, oh God, no, that's it. Party mode done, finished, okay, get into work mode. You know, and you guys will be the same. You'll come over and it'll be like party mode 3 months, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, right, need to get my finances in check. I'm spending way too much. And then, you know, you get back to hopefully what you'll be spending long term here in Thailand. But yeah, just be aware, budget more money for them first few months because for sure you'll spend more. Hope that helps you out, guys, if you think about coming to Thailand to retire or for other reasons. Take it easy, guys. Until next time, from the lovely Hua Hin, take it easy.